My beloved child, I am speaking to you today because there is something important on the horizon. I know the road you've been walking, the trials you've faced, and the questions you've asked. You may feel weary, uncertain, or even lost at times, but I need you to listen closely. I am calling you to prepare for what's next. I have a plan, a purpose that goes beyond what you see right now. There is a new season coming, and it requires you to be ready. I am about to move in ways that will surprise you, challenge you, and ultimately bless you. But you must be prepared. I want you to know that nothing in your life is wasted. Not a single tear, not a single hardship, not a single moment of doubt or confusion. Everything you've experienced has been shaping you for what's next. You may not understand it now, but I've been working behind the scenes, aligning things in your life according to my perfect timing. Now, I am telling you to get ready because the time is approaching. Your next chapter is about to unfold, and I need you to be equipped, alert, and expectant. Why is this preparation so important? Because what's ahead will require a deeper level of faith, trust, and obedience. You've been through seasons where you've wondered why certain doors were closed, why certain prayers went unanswered, or why things seemed to take longer than you anticipated. But understand this: I have been protecting you, guiding you, and molding you. The delays were not denials. They were divine appointments, meant to prepare your heart for what I'm about to release into your life. My child, just as I called Moses to prepare before leading the Israelites, and just as I called Joshua to prepare before entering the promised land, I am calling you to prepare now. Your promised land is ahead of you, but it will require courage, focus, and faith. You can no longer stay in the place of complacency or comfort. I am stretching you beyond what you've known because there is so much more that I have in store for you. This preparation is not just about what you can do physically, but more importantly, it's about what's happening in your heart and spirit. I need you to strengthen your relationship with me. Draw near to me in prayer, soak in my word, and listen to my voice with greater clarity. I am giving you instructions, guidance, and insight for the road ahead. Your spiritual readiness is crucial because it will determine how you walk through the doors I'm about to open. Without preparation, you could miss the opportunity, misinterpret my direction, or lose sight of my promises. Do not be afraid, for I am with you every step of the way. What's next will not overwhelm you if you stay close to me. I will be your guide, your shield, and your strength. Trust that I am working all things together for your good. So now, my child, it's time to prepare. The season of waiting is coming to an end, and what I have in store for you is far greater than you can imagine. Get ready, for what's next will be a testimony of my faithfulness, my provision, and my power in your life. Let's begin this journey together. My beloved child, the reason you need to understand the importance of preparing for what's next is because I am a God of order, purpose, and perfect timing. Everything in your life is part of a divine plan that is unfolding according to my will. I have orchestrated moments, seasons, and situations that are meant to draw you closer to me and align you with the destiny I have prepared for you. What you may see as random events or even setbacks are actually my hand at work, shaping you for something greater. But for you to fully experience the next chapter of your life, you must be prepared. Without preparation, you may miss out on the opportunities I'm about to place before you. You may overlook my guidance or fail to recognize the doors that I am opening. Your readiness is vital because the enemy seeks to distract and discourage you, especially when you are on the verge of breakthrough. When I call you to prepare, I am also calling you to strengthen your spirit, sharpen your discernment, and equip yourself with faith, perseverance, and wisdom. Preparation is the bridge between the present and the future I have for you. I see the desires of your heart, the prayers you've lifted, and the dreams you've carried. But there are seasons in which I hold back the fullness of those blessings to make sure that when they come, you are ready to receive and steward them. Imagine if you received a gift too soon, one that you were not prepared to handle. Could overwhelm you, or worse, slip through your hands. My child, I desire for you to walk in the fullness of my blessings, but you must prepare your heart, mind, and spirit to receive them. Preparing for what's next is also about embracing growth. Just as a plant needs time to mature before it bears fruit, you need time to develop in your walk with me. Growth may be uncomfortable at times, but it is necessary. I am stretching you so that you can contain the greater things I am about to pour into your life. You need to understand that the seasons of waiting and preparation are not wasted. Every moment is intentional. What you see as delay is actually my mercy, ensuring that when I move, you are fully equipped for what's to come. The time is drawing near, my child. The season is shifting. The doors are about to open. But I need you to be ready. If you step into this new season without preparation, you may find yourself unsteady, unsure, and overwhelmed. But if you prepare now, if you seek my presence, ground yourself in my word, and listen to my voice, you will walk into what's next with confidence, strength, and peace. Remember, I am your guide. Trust in me, for I am about to do something new, and I want you to be ready for it. My child, let me remind you of a story from my word that mirrors the importance of preparation. One that you can draw strength and inspiration from. Think of Joseph, a man who walked through seasons of hardship, confusion, and waiting, yet remained faithful as I prepared him for the greater purpose I had for his life. Joseph's journey is a testament to my divine plan and the power of preparation. Joseph was just a young man when I gave him dreams of greatness, dreams that foretold of his future leadership. But before he could step into that destiny, Joseph went through a series of trials that seemed unrelated to the promise I had given him. He was betrayed by his own brothers, sold into slavery, and falsely accused, leading him to spend years in prison. In those moments, it would have been easy for Joseph to lose hope, to believe that I had abandoned him or forgotten the dreams I placed in his heart. Yet, I was with him through it all, preparing him in ways he could not understand. While in prison, Joseph learned to trust me in the depths of his despair. He grew in wisdom, character, and humility. Little did he know that all the time spent in the darkness was positioning him for the palace. When the right moment came, I elevated him from the prison to the position of second in command over all of Egypt. Through Joseph's preparation, I used him to save a nation and his own family from famine. What would have happened if Joseph had not prepared his heart during those difficult years? What if he had allowed bitterness, anger, or impatience to cloud his trust in me? My child, I tell you this so that you will see the beauty of preparation in your own life. The waiting, the trials, the moments where you feel forgotten, they are all part of the process of refining you for what's next. Like Joseph, you may not understand why certain things have happened or why you have faced certain challenges. But I am assuring you today that I am working all things together for your good. The story of Joseph is proof that my timing is perfect, and my plans for you are filled with purpose. I am preparing you for something greater, and when the appointed time comes, you will see why the preparation was necessary. Trust me, my child, for just as I was with Joseph, I am with you. Your season of elevation is coming, and I am getting you ready for it. Now, my dear child, I want to take this moment to speak directly to your heart. Reflect on where you are right now. What is stirring in your spirit? Do you feel the weight of my calling on your life? Have you sensed that something new is on the horizon, but perhaps you felt unsure of how to prepare? This is our time to engage in a conversation, me and you. I am here, listening, and I want to guide you through this process. Ask yourself, where in your life do you feel the need for preparation? Is it in your faith, where I am calling you to trust me more deeply? Is it in your relationships, where I am asking you to show greater love and patience? Perhaps it's in your dreams and goals, where I am calling you to take practical steps toward the vision I've placed in your heart. Or maybe it's simply in your spiritual walk, where I am drawing you closer to me in prayer and the study of my word. I encourage you to take a moment and write down your thoughts. What is it that you sense I am preparing you for? Be honest with me, for I am already aware of your struggles and desires. As you reflect, open your heart to my guidance. Remember, preparation is not something you do alone. I am your partner in this journey. I am your teacher, your counselor, and your strength. As you seek me, I will show you the steps to take, and I will provide everything you need for the road ahead. Let's reflect together on my word. Think of this verse. For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. Do you believe this promise? Do you trust that my plans for you are filled with hope, and that even now, in this season of preparation, I am working for your good? Take a moment now and speak to me. What do you need from me to prepare for what's next? Do you need wisdom, strength, patience, or courage? Ask me and I will give it to you. I am your Father, and I delight in helping you grow. Together, we will prepare for what's next. And when the time comes, you will be ready to step into the fullness of the life I have prepared for you. Trust in me, my beloved child, for I am with you always. Let us walk this path together. My beloved child, as we come to the end of this message, I want you to remember something deep within your spirit. I am preparing you for what's next, and I need you to trust me with your whole heart. There is no step in your journey that I have not foreseen, no challenge that I am not aware of, and no season that I am not guiding you through. I see your uncertainties and your worries about the future, but my child, I am the author of your story. I have written a future for you that is filled with purpose, hope, and joy. The moments you are living through right now, whether they are challenging or peaceful, are all part of the preparation for what I am about to do next in your life. Do not despise these times of growth, for they are sharpening you and making you ready for the greater things I have in store. Like the finest gold, I am refining you through the fire so that you will shine brightly when the time comes for you to step into the fullness of my plan. As you move forward, remain anchored in me. Seek my presence daily, for it is there that you will find strength, direction, and peace. Do not let fear or doubt hinder your progress. Remember that I am walking this journey with you. I go before you to clear the way, and I stand beside you to hold your hand when the road becomes difficult. I am your protector, your provider, and your faithful guide. In every season, I am with you, preparing you for the next. Child, there are many things ahead of you that you cannot yet see, but I see them. Trust that I am positioning you exactly where you need to be. My timing is perfect, and when the doors open, you will understand why this time of preparation was necessary. You will look back and see my hand upon every step of the way, and you will rejoice, knowing that I have always been faithful to my promises. Now, as you reflect on these words, I invite you to commit yourself to the process. Surrender your plans to me and allow me to shape your future. Prepare yourself spiritually, mentally, and emotionally for what's to come. For I am about to do something new in your life. Be expectant. Be ready. Know that I am the God who turns the impossible into possible, the unseen into reality. What you have prayed for and what I have promised you will come to pass in my perfect time. Take a moment now, my child, to write down what you are believing for and trust that I am working behind the scenes. Leave a comment below with the words, "I trust you, Lord," as you prepare me for what's next, as a declaration of your faith and commitment to my process. Let it be a sign of your readiness to embrace the future I have planned for you. Together, we will walk into this next season with boldness, faith, and the assurance that I am leading you every step of the way. I am with you now and always,